Welcome, guys, to Altcoin Deegan. Today we're going to make a quick ADA Cardano news update for the end of June. I always like to start every video with a little bit of price action on Bitcoin because all altcoins follow Bitcoin no matter what, except for ADA. ADA actually does a pretty good job of pulling away from the ups and downs of BTC. But we'll see how that goes here. We are in kind of a downtrend here with Bitcoin, and that's tough for ADA, even with all the bullish news that we have coming out. Bitcoin's in this little bit of a wedge here. If we do this the way technical analysis is supposed to work, we take this line, draw it from the open side of the wedge, place it at the point of breakout, which is there. It looks like we're struggling on this level of support here at about 32.5. It's possible for us to push up to 33.5 after this next support here or resistance. And then hopefully we'll break through that and head to the north. But there's a good chance that we are still in quite a bit of a bear market. So if you jump over, we see this little wedge pattern here playing out. If we jump over to ADA USD, it kind of had this same wedge playing out, just like Bitcoin, because it basically follows Bitcoin, to some degree. Had the same little break of the wedge, come down and retest the little apex there, and back to the upside. And it looks like it's at that good support level there, or resistance level there, that is trying to break through, just like BTC. So we're still in somewhat of a down market, in a bear market. Not super bullish right now on very much. As far as BTC trying to get to new highs, it's possible in the short term. Long term, it's going to be kind of hard to stay still up in the air. We need to break that 42K level to really kind of get us back towards, a bullish mentality. So as far as the news goes, with Charles on his Twitter, as everyone has seen, let's see, we had some news about Joe Rogan podcast. Now this was a while back, but Rogan after Gogan. So smart contracts hopefully coming out soon, very soon. Charles does not like to give dates. He doesn't like anything to do with price action. And I respect that about him. He does not like to give hard dates because he knows that everyone is going to pump and dump the coin. Everybody's going to, sell the news, buy the news, sell the news. And it's not good for a currency. And he doesn't want that kind of stigma with the coin. He wants just to ignore price 100% and just put out a quality, decent project. And so far, he's kept up with his promise and everything is going smooth. Now, another bullish kind of thing here was the tweet with Meet Kevin. Basically, Kevin is running for governor of California, and he asked Charles for help and ADA for help, basically to have Charles come down and rework the entire government system there in California to try to help fix what's going on there. And that to me is some pretty bullish news. I mean, to have someone, not in office, but someone running for office, and them wanting and asking for help on Twitter, on a public forum like this, for everyone to see that they actually believe so much in ADA and they really think that ADA can help, and that's crazy good, And I'd love to see that happen. That would be amazing for Charles. It's just more proof that of his knowledge and his ability to change the world with his cryptocurrency, with ADA and Cardano and the Cardano Foundation. It's amazingly bullish. I really like that. I just wish it wasn't tied so hard to Bitcoin, but hopefully we can break through that with smart contracts. We should definitely see a separation from ADA, Cardano, and BTC and the movements of BTC. Now, hopefully BTC doesn't take a huge downturn, and head down to 20K or so, because it's still going to affect the price of ADA. I would think that ADA would still climb pretty high in price, but it's not going to be near as high as if, BTC was in a bullish state, above 42K and heading up. Then it would be, astronomical for ADA. It'd be amazingly bullish, maybe even flip Ethereum. I know a lot of people say that, and it's crazy to think about, but I do believe it is possible, and it would be really cool to see that. I'd like to be able to see that. So that's a quick news update for the end of June. It's June 26th now, so it's almost nearing the end of the month, and well, we'll have to see. Hopefully, we can get these smart contracts out soon, and that would be really, really nice to see in this bear market. So leave me a like, thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Let me know when you first bought ADA, if you've actually been holding since the last bull market. ADA got to $1.30 in the last bull market, and then down to almost, I think it was 3 cents. And if you are holding, much props for you. If you've been holding all this time, because that is a crazy downturn, just way over, way overpriced coins. And ADA was one of those, had a lot of hype around it, and it was a bull market. And things go like crazy in the bull market. And that's one thing I try to tell everybody in my channel. Don't be afraid to take profits, especially, even at this point, even though we're half down from from 60,000, it could still go lower. And not only that, it could stay low for another year and a half. These bear markets, they last for quite a while. In the bull runs, they last maybe months or two. And it could be a long, cold bear market. And so don't be afraid to take profits, even at this point. And hopefully it doesn't get down that low again. But let me know if you've been holding forever. If you've been from day one, that'd be crazy. But that is cool. I used to own a little bit back in 2017, but I did sell it. I moved a lot of money around chasing masternodes back in that time. So it was a whole nother time back then. Now you have DeFi instead of masternodes, and it's almost the same thing, but it's a little bit different. But that's it for this video. Give it a thumbs up and a like and a subscribe, and I appreciate it. Thanks.